Hello there everyone and welcome back. It is time for some more Ogre battle and we have unlocked one of my more excited characters that I'm glad to have seen, although I feel like memory has served me wrong with Rauny here. Because heck, even the game was telling me how she was a Paladin and instead she's an upgrade Valkyrie. Which, to be completely honest, is kind of like the high alignment version of a Knight of a Paladin. Just the female version rather. So I'm still happy with this outcome regardless, it's just not what I was expecting, and I am eager to see how she performs since we didn't really get much of an opportunity to see how she is. Although, with two army-wide lightning attacks, it's self-explanatory, it's easy to assume she's going to be pretty potent, especially with her intellect as high as it is too, 132. And how does that compare with any other Valkyries I have? Are you close enough? You're only level 10, sadly, Carrie, so I don't think that counts, but even then, 90 intel to the 132, that's kind of a drastic difference. But I am also really happy with how Saradin and his crew has been handling out. Now we just need a third special wizard to round out the crew, and hopefully make them all look uniquely different, since sadly Warren kind of lost his special coloration from becoming a mage, is the one downside there. But I'm still happy with how things are progressing. Surprisingly, we got the mission done in our last episode a little bit faster than I expected. Although we'll see if that continues as we're about ready to jump into our Sky Islands, I think. And I honestly don't really remember anything about this, but I'm pretty certain I was up here at least once. I just don't think I accomplished anything from here. At least not that I remember, because I'm pretty certain I'm basically on the cusp on how far I made through the campaign. It still seems like we have a long ways to go, judging from what's left of the map. So which one do I go to next? I think we'll start from the top and I'll work our way down, because without a doubt, City Malino and all these other regions, I'm going to be progressing downward, I would think at least. That, and I think the Sky Islands are slightly lower level at this point in this stage, as opposed to these three levels, or missions, which are at least more difficult, at least later on in the campaign. So that's a lot of my justification here, and of course it's a friggin' Sky Island. Let's see something new. Let's hopefully get some different music background for it. Ooh, the Paladins. Speaking of my excitement with Paladins. Ooh, I like this. We're just going to pause quickly and get a grasp of here, because the one thing I do recall about Sky Islands is, well, the fact that this is all ledges we can't really jump across, is it? Not unless there's an actual bridge for us. So I'm pretty certain I'm limited who can actually traverse around here, so I'm going to need some flyers. So I think I'm going to have Saradin roam around. Kind of do the usual scouting and snipe problematic squads. But is there any region I absolutely need a flyer? It doesn't look like it. So you just go scout ahead. Then we'll get the rest of our squad going. So Rauny, without a doubt, I want to come on out. Jeez, these squads are getting expensive though. I'm a little bit worried. But we're making good bank there at the very least, so I'm not too worried. Leonard, I think I decided on having you out there, because I think you're one of my lower squads. It's just an honest question of where the heck would be best to put you. I think we're going to go straight through the middle. I think my justification is, due to the specifics of being on a Sky Island, I think we're going to be dealing with a lot of flyers. Even though it's not like the Castle Cenobia, the slums of Cenobia, even where we had that weird gimmick where we were fighting only flyers. Otherwise, let's head on out. I am going to have to remember who has good alignment here, because it feels like it's been a while since I actually did anything or played some Ogre battle. With all the nonsense going on in the world so far. Otherwise, let's get a handful of units in the middle there, because I'm pretty certain that's where we're going to do most of the fighting. And then a couple flyers. I don't think I want Canopus out, but he is really damn good for liberating towns at this point. I'm not gonna lie. So that should be 4 going through the middle. That should be more than enough. We have 3 going northward. Who else do I want? Maxwell. I like having Maxwell, but I think it's time for a little bit of a break there, since we do have a couple other low alignment squads that can cover that well enough. Who else do I send out? The reason I sent these characters out is they're like lowest levels there, especially, what is it? Policia here, level 10, they definitely need to get some fights in. Lance, you are okay. It's been a while since we sent Gilbert out, to be honest, but let's be honest, he's completely fine right now at level 14, 15, I think. So Aisha, Ash, I think we'll send out Ash, and Norn. Well, all my squads seem relatively okay at the moment. I guess really it's whoever I want to send out. So we'll send out Ash. Start sending him out to liberate. Aisha and Norn. And see what this mission entails. It is called the Paladin, so I'm wondering what that infers. From what I recall, they talked about how we have the 3 Dragoons, I think, that are in the Sky Island, so I wonder if that plays a part in this. I'm really terrible at remembering the lore so much, if I'm completely honest, so maybe we'll get some tidbits here. Alright, liberate the self-ruled city of Tau Denny. What do we get? Without a doubt, pull a card. No! Is this a reputation hit? Apparently I recovered just fine. It seems like I didn't lose anything. You are the rebels who are fighting the Sengenian Empire, right? Please help us too. One of the 3 High Knights, Solts the Red, lives here. Ooh. The Empire came here to try and talk him over to their side. He refused to help him, so Rashidi used a powerful charm on him. Ooh. So Sleuth doesn't know who he's fighting anymore, or who he is anymore, and is fighting for the Empire. Please help us to save Sleuth and the people of Mooshelm? Well, we're getting a lot of extrapolation quite quickly in the story of this map. Normally it's the very last summit we get the revelation here that things aren't quite what they seem, but... Oh, neutral character. I'm assuming this might be a fire giant or something. How am I? Am I good or am I good? I don't really care about recruiting you, because if we get more special characters, we're going to run out of space for more. For neutral creatures anyway. Nice. Time to send it back to the Ice Age, I guess. One more time, please. Ooh. I was hoping to kind of get away somehow without taking any damage, but to be fair, both the mages, both our first 2 mages were of course special characters, so they kind of have that extra agility going for them. Kind of what we learned so far, that all of our characters and even some of the enemy unique characters or bosses are ridiculously speedy and have really good stats. But what else do we get here? Another card, please. Ooh, Temperance. Is this opposite? Yep, reputation went up by 2. So, ooh, found item 2. I was gonna say we basically undid all we lost, and Snow Orb. I have no clue what that is. I don't remember. The charm which was put on Sleuth is very powerful. We monks tried our best to cure it, but there was nothing we could do. Maybe a shock of some kind would bring him out of it. So the question is, what do we need to do? If we can rescue him, I would love to know how to rescue him. Without a doubt. Because they talk about how... with that said, I don't think I want Rauny to liberate settlements, because it looks like 60 alignment's not in my favor. Unless I literally switch over to Policia there to do that. To kind of cheat the system slightly. I could do that, but I want to try and get them all experienced a bit too. And the broad scale things, oh boy, more neutral creatures. In the exact same spot, no less. Another fire giant? Another fire giant. Chances are it might even be the same fire giant that we just fought. He's probably really, really angry and wants to take his frustration on the next squad that flew overhead. Doesn't look like we're gonna kill him though. I'm getting that feeling. And unfortunately a wasted heal. Bonk. 41? Okay, maybe we can take him out. I was seeing the shadow damage not do a lot of damage. And he's just dead. Okay, we didn't even use all our attacks. Not exactly what I was expecting. Okay, first squad is a flyer. All flyer squad. Eaglemans, cockatoo, and other fun stuff. Now, I am wondering... Yeah, something I haven't really considered is there might be hidden cities on these islands. That's something I should seriously check before we go after the boss. Okay, fairies, angels, cherubim, and 2 silver dragons. Okay. Now the honest question is, how much should I have Warren fight these squads before I let the others have their fun? Is the honest question. I could easily have Warren just kill everything, but that kind of defeats the point of what I'm trying to do here. At least a little bit. And where is everyone else going? They're kind of not going through the middle at the moment. We'll let Warren take out these first 2 squads and we'll see what happens. Liberate the walled city. Senjijin? No, that was Ash that went up there. His alignment should be maxed out, if not pretty close. I'm pretty certain I had a moment where I was completely shocked by how much alignment some of my characters had. And I'm pretty certain Ash was one of them. Strength up by 1. This old geezer's getting stronger by the moment. The 3 High Knights were once mere mortals like us. Ooh. They were originally heroes who fought in wars down below. They were brought to the Sky Islands by the gods and given eternal life. Ooh. Yep, alignment 100, so I'm not really worried in the slightest. Outside of actually making sure my squads are positioned properly. Alright, Saradin, Warren, have your fun. We won't let you go too crazy though. That kind of defeats the point of making this dramatic and drawn out. Although with how long these episodes tend to be, I don't think I want to be that drawn out, do I now? And I do have a temperance, at least, to deal with the petrify. That thankfully missed. Pew, pew, pew. Let's see how many birds we could kill with 1 stone here. Damn, that's a good hit, Saradin. Bonk. One more time, please. Oh, that wasn't nearly as powerful. Warren, you're slacking. But I guess it goes to show he's not really an apprentice of Rashidi, after all. So unfortunately, we're not going to wipe them. But oh boy, did we massacre them. Let's just hope they don't immediately run away. As is what's to be expected. If I'm lucky, maybe they'll go up to the city to revive and heal, and Saozon can actually take them out, if I'm lucky. It's at least the closest settlement, so I expect them to go northward. Oh no, they're coming right at me. They got a bit of a death wish. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna let them have it. Makes my life easier. Alright, so we got angels, and this is my first time getting to see the cherubim. However the hell you pronounce it, on the enemy side. Or pink-haired anime girl, apparently. Although, to be honest, a lot of these characters, at least the concept art, is done in the kind of concept of... What is it? Oh yeah, Chrono Trigger. At least the same concept of that. So, I guess it doesn't surprise me too terribly much. And it was made by Square Enix, so I guess that's a lot of reason. Actually, I think they may still have been Squaresoft. before during this time? I can't honestly remember the history. I know I enjoyed both the Squaresoft and the Enix games, and oh boy, I'm gonna have to hunt them down, which thankfully they're not flyers, so I should be okay there. I was too busy trying to remember past history that I'm terrible at, and of course they distract me with the battle at hand. Although even then, we got this well covered at least. I am not worried in the slightest. I just gotta make sure my other characters, my other squads actually get some of the fighting too. Because where the hell are you going? 2 giants, ice giants even, and a regular knight. And now the big question, what are you? Are you a paladin or a mage? Or not a paladin, but a wizard is what I meant. Too interesting. Only the giants upgrade it. Yeah, I'm pretty certain the giants all have an upgrade form. They're not like neutral creatures that you can recruit. Kind of like the golems, essentially. Now, in our fire giants, what's going on here, right? Lots and lots of fire giants, although sadly I don't think we're going to kill it this time with only 3 knights. If they were paladins, maybe we could do it. There. Yeah, we missed 1 attack, I think, so we're not going to get the kill, sadly. Can tank the hits, but we're not getting the kill. Nope, not with those misses. Although, to be fair, yeah, Flip and crew are only level 10. I'm pretty certain it's Flip. Again, it's been a while since my last episode, so I'm kind of forgetting some of the names of my squads. To be completely honest, but we're perfectly fine. Now we're just gonna overheal just for show. Oh my god. I was under the assumption we were gonna win that, but that just goes to show how badly that worked in our favor, huh? Now let me heal my griffin, because without a doubt, that's gonna hurt on my cockatoo a bit. Alright, let's see what damage we could do. I think I'd rather have a fire to help deal with these giants the best. I just don't know how best will work here, essentially, if I'm honest. Firewall! Damn! Firewall! One more time, murder everything in sight. One more time, firewall in their face. Very nice. And I think Serda is going to keep his 50 alignment because he's not the one doing the killing after all. Alright. And you're a flyer, I'm assuming. Yeah. Griffins and a Beastmaster. Level 15, that's quite discrepancy. I'm used to just 1 level difference on some of these characters. Like with that squad there, for example. So Wildmen, Valkyries, so this is not too terrible. Let's get ready to join in some fighting here. And keep away from the ledge, because that's going to hurt like hell. I think it may even instant kill me if I lose a battle and get punted off the side. That is my fear at the very least. Otherwise, Aisha, 72. I think I'll let you liberate the town, I guess, since you're the closest there. And everyone else move forward. And don't get killed, ideally. And Warren, you finish off them? I don't think I have you deal with the other flying squad, do I? I don't think so. I think we did enough damage there that we could easily cover the mountain ridge. For now. And that should give Zerdin an opportunity to check the sky with the islands themselves. The islands too are sky islands, at least. Actually, I could go to Rosian Temple as a bonus. And then get these guys in position. see if we can do some damage and hopefully get them in contributing some proper fighting, since Saradin kind of demolished everything. Alright, let's see how this works out. Absent. I don't know what I want you to do next or who to fight. Who would you be good against, honestly? Lots of shadow magic. You have the convenience of... Yeah, you're good against high alignment and, really, anyone that has high physical resistance. And the ability to focus fire is another perk, so... I might actually have you go after the Beastmaster to help focus down the Griffins. Maybe, maybe, maybe? We'll see. More neutral creatures. Jeez, this is like the 4th neutral creature already in the basically the exact same area, almost. I just have it in my head that it's just the same giant that's so annoyed by all the loud noises and racket from people flying over his head that he just fights every single one of us as we go by. He doesn't actually get killed, he just gets knocked out. And then gets annoyed when the next person comes. Although sadly, our Gale's not going to be very effective at killing this thing. Since we kind of aren't really built for focus fire the best. But at least we should win this fight this time, right? Oh, with that said, I did lose the fight against the neutral creature, so... I didn't pay attention. How did that affect my movement for whoever the hell fought the giant? Did they fall back and lose their movement? Nope. Who was it that actually fought them? Okay, it was flipping. They're still moving on course, so it didn't knock them back at least. Like I was kind of expecting. Again? Oh my god, these fire giants are really angry. Oh, it's not even a fire giant this time. Okay. Unfortunately, Raven Man is really strong against dark attacks, so I don't think I'm going to get the kill, sadly. But that was also the only attack they could do, so if I can't kill it, at the very least I'll have a good opportunity to heal up my squad. So I will take it. Yep, not hitting anything right now. Alright, see how many we could get topped off here. 2 demons topped off, so we're gonna top off Southsont next, I think. If only we didn't miss that first sword attack, we might have had a chance of killing them. But hey, they had high agility. That's kind of their one perk after all. So I think it's best to have these guys go downward. Because this Beastmaster may just avoid me altogether if I'm not careful. Now I know why I was second guessing having Saradin go downward or at least fight everything here. It's apparently justified. The Trade City of Sala. Give us a card. The Fool. This is good. This gives us luck. It doesn't look like it, but it gives us luck. Selous is a little bit silly, but really a great knight. If only he stopped chasing all those girls. Oh boy. One of those type of characters, are they? Although now that they're mind controlled or something, they probably are... They changed their ways a little bit, I'm going to make the assumption. Oh, and there's a shop here, so what can we buy? Ooh, a charm. Maybe I can use this? If I remember correctly, this automatically makes a squad get recruited to my army, I think. It is expensive though, so I'm only going to consider to get one. Just an off chance maybe I can use it for Selous? I don't know if it actually works that way, but I'm curious if it does. Liberated Rosian Temple. Give us some good news. Give us some tidbits. Ooh, Empress. I'll take that. This is charisma, if I remember. Probably not all that exciting, but let's see. The elite troops of the Empire are gathering in Moosepalm Castle. We saw a lot of monsters who like the cold with them. Maybe you should deploy some fire monsters. Interesting. Oh, fight, fight, fight. Let the fight commence. So Valkyries, 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 and Wildmen. And fun, fun, fun. We are gonna get to use Rauny here. Let's see, I have room for one more tarot card, is it? No, yep, I have room for one more, so I might as well use some of them, but what would be good to use? Because I'm trying to remember what this fortune does. Oh, it makes them retreat. I don't think I want to do that yet. If I'm completely honest, and oh boy, look at that damage. Rauny, you are a beast. And to think Rauny can do that again. And it has the agility to dodge everything too. Alright, heal us up and let Stimpy have some fun too, please. Come on, Stimpy. It feels like forever since I used you. Oh my god, that hit like hell. That hurt like hell. Very nice, Stimpy. Yeah, sadly, we're not going to wipe him out, but damn, is that a promising start for Rauny. Oh, and we're about to kill the leader too in a moment, just because of how it worked out. Patches up, please. And Stimpy, finish her. Very nice. Ooh, and a level up for Stimpy. I do gotta be mindful of alignment, because what was their level? 14 or something? 14, 13 if I had to guess. I do need to be mindful of that, although Stimpy's alignment is still fine. And I think Stimpy might be getting close to his next ascension level. Getting really damn close, I think. I just can't remember if it's 15 or like 16. Now, can we intercept this fella? Alright, so I'm gonna have to teleport someone back. That's why we have the boots. You go defend and prepare to fight. And we have white armor too, I just noticed. Although, truth be told, the white robe is kind of pointless. It's, well, at least it's barely any stats. Only what, 3 holy light resistance and 2 or 3 physical resistance? Unfortunately, it's not all that exciting. You have the Ogre Blade. You don't have anything, Kimball, so I might as well give it to someone. It's just not worth it. It's basically going to get immediately replaced by something else eventually. So let's not get too excited about it just yet. And get everyone close to the castle so they could join on the fight. Since the next few waves we're not going to have Saradin and Warren to kind of give us an easy out. And I might have to use some tarot cards to help me out anyway. In this case, just to make sure Ash can deal with this Griffin squad. Ooh, we're in the rocky terrains. Finish him. And Rauny, since Rauny's already the max class she can be, I don't have to worry about alignment so much with her, outside maybe being more effective in certain situations. And especially in the daytime, that's always worth it, with me trying to utilize my sunshine strategy. So Ash is definitely going to need some help here, just to make this a little bit easy. And they're all in the back row too, aren't they? which means they're going to use Gale, so I have a little bit of a trick to mitigate that at least. But we'll worry about that when we get there. So, very straightforward squad, nothing too exciting here. We just might have a hard time dealing with the giant. I gotta make sure I can somehow focus my damage to overwhelm the clerics. Of course, this is the worst situation right now, because the giant's kind of in a bit of a sweet spot there. Thankfully, my angels kind of knew what I was going for. But that's immediately swords, damn you. No, I don't want strong, I want best. Banish thee! Although, in all honesty, I'm really shocked that Banish is on the giant and not the wizard. It feels like the wizard should be the main target if best is supposed to target what does the most damage, if I'm understanding it properly. So I think really what I should do is keep an eye on how much damage I do to the wizard when we eventually get to him. We are slowly overwhelming the clerics, at the very least, but we're not getting it done in this one battle, I think. Nope, not quite. Close, but not quite. Now just undo all the damage I did, dang you. Now I can't remember, you get triple attacks, don't you? Eh. You tried to scare me. If anything, Aisha is driven by bitter rage right now with her storyline. She don't got time for nightmares. But I am looking forward for another fight with you. Okay, Ash. Let's buff you up. This is why we have tarot cards. I don't have the convenience to target whoever the hell I want. It's the only downside, but I'm okay with that. Switch the stances. We are not dealing with Gale, sorry. Now, I don't really have damage cards, so is... Ooh, Devil does shadow damage. Is that really worth it, though? Because, yeah, the Beastmaster is lower alignment, to be fair. More neutral, but still wouldn't be as effective. Nice. We're actually going to get to kill the... Wow, everyone's attacking the Beastmaster. This kind of goes against what I understand with the formations. I do not know what to make of that. But to be fair, they're also in the front row, so there might be a special exception there that I'm not privy to. Not gonna get to kill a few. But damn good hits, though. Nice job, Ash. And just heal to spite them. Perfect. And with that said, I do need to watch their alignment. See if that's going to be a concern. 78, you should be fine. 66, you're a little low. I'm pretty certain you need to be 75 for as we get closer to level 15 or 16. Catch those griffins! Although I don't think the griffins are making it back home. I think it's safe to say. Although, unfortunately, I don't think we're going to get much of a wipe here either. As much as I would like. Heck, this would be a situation where I kind of would like to have a moon to switch my own formation. Ooh, I might actually kill it. I might be wrong there. Kill the birdies. Kill the birdie. But first, patch up. Bring in the gale. Force wind. One more time. Okay, that worked. That worked out nicely. And I very much like the concept of this formation. I'm terrified if it actually works out, but if anyone's gonna make it work, it's a special character like Norn, I guess, with 130 friggin' agility. So I guess that's why it works so far. If it was anyone else, they're gonna get clobbered. Now, I don't want... I do need to check if there's a hidden settlement somewhere. That might be really important. And then we'll liberate that town at some point later. Silver, and a bunch of knights. Alright, Leonard Flip, you are up for the challenge, I hope. You're gonna have to work together to take these knights, I think. And then we'll keep an eye on where the rest of these formations are going. Alright. Now it's going to be awkward. How do I best handle this? $25. I'm just trying to figure out where I'm going to have, have this attack go. And it hit the dragon, surprisingly. For very respectable damage, even. Otherwise, we should be in really good shape for this fight because, yeah, only the front row is going to get 2 attacks. The knights in back are not going to do crap. They still hurt though, but that's more the level advantage kicking in, I think. All right, heal us up there, Samuel. Leonard is... I keep calling him Samuel, I don't know why. It happens way too much. But still, a very good fight. And now I get to patch this up, hopefully. Yeah, this should be easily a victory for me. Now, keep pushing the envelope. Keep forcing their hand. Up, Aisha, you're gonna get into the fight with the wizard and giant again. And now let's kill us a giant, please. And this is the one situation where Aisha being able to heal first is actually beneficial for me. 40, nice. Can we get one more in? Ah, you had to miss. Come on, do it. Execute. Or I mean banish them, not execute. The angels are non-violent, keep that in mind. Now I genuinely want to see how much damage they do to our wizard. Because you figure this would hurt a lot more with the banish. Alright, come on, don't disappoint me. I want to see that banish hit hard. Ah! Well, maybe that answers my question right there. If the wizard just dodges everything. This should kill, right? Nope, it actually was less damage, if only barely. But I don't want to execute this squad yet, honestly. I want to try and wipe them out. I just gotta keep in mind on Ashy's alignment for the knights. If I want them to be paladins. Because I am, after all, killing clerics. That's not really a noble deed. Fall back further. 80, you're good. 89, okay, they're both perfectly fine. They just need to get their level and avoid killing too many holy characters. Ideally. Alright, Leonard. Heal up our warriors. And start killing some dragons in a moment. Yep, I'm fine with flip finishing movement there. You can deal with them afterwards. At least the next few squads. Actually, you might deal with our Hawkman squad in a moment. And let's see, Norn. You fall back. You provide backup just in case. And how's Salzant? Oh no, I don't want to know your cost. Alright, so you're almost level 15. What's your alignment? Nice! 3! Good God! Why can't you be evil, damn you? I have you with a bunch of demons and imps for a reason. Oh well. Maybe this is a good sign. Maybe it helps keeps the imps in line. Just on top of all the other evil squads I'm trying to use here. Nice. Now, let's go with best. It's gonna hit the dragon, isn't it? I'm gonna... Okay. I can live with a miss, because the irony is, I would have done more damage to myself because of that attack than to the dragon. It would have been kind of counterproductive. Alright, patches up, please. And slice and dice. And hopefully the next battle we can finish him off with, yes, Leonard. I'm trying to call him Samuel again. I'm trying to keep myself from doing it. And I'm failing quite terribly. I don't know why. Everyone looks good shape otherwise. How are we looking for level? We're doing good here. They're level 13, so I don't think they're going to get their level up for killing the squad, sadly. Ah, they're retreating too, boo. I'm going to have to be very picky with my fights then. For this to work the way I want. Alright, Aisha. You're getting our fight. Is this against the wizard again? I hope it's against the wizard. It's hard to tell. I see a little bit of a staff there, so I couldn't tell you. Alright, attack the strongest and hope we can do enough damage to actually kill something. It's going to be tricky though with that said, but yeah. Banish thee, holy priest. Banish you to heaven, which conveniently we're already in heaven. You keep trying to nightmare, Aisha. It's almost adorable. Yeah, Aisha is too angry to have nightmares, I think. If I were completely honest. Banish thee! Finish one cleric for me, please. Banish thee! I hope there's not an alignment concern with my angels, with that said. Oh boy. I don't really want to kill you, but I think you're about to die. Yeah, I did not plan that the best. Yeah, let me check what the Cherubim's alignment is. That's going to be important. Oh, one's slightly behind because they died, is it? Yep, I don't think Samson's going to catch you. That's a bit of a blunder on my part. Ooh, 91. 100. So we got to get Aisha some alignment for when she eventually becomes a monk. I forget what level that is, so I probably still have time. So yeah, we're gonna have to get our formation all set up so we can take out these squads effectively without them running back to the castle. Which surprisingly, we already kind of got the castle surrounded right now. Now we just need a good formation to make it work. And with that said, who should liberate the towns up top? Because Policia desperately needs experience. So I think it's going to be my lord for another time, sadly. Well, they're all level 14. They could get away with it with Stimpy's squad. I'm just going to have to give leadership to Policia, or Aquarius rather. And you can liberate the towns for me in my stead. Alright, let's get set up here. Alright, in our fight, let's see how we do against the dragons this time. Silver dragons, sadly. Which, to be fair, silver dragons do like the coal, so that's probably what they mean. Not high alignment, just coal creatures. And sadly, yeah, your holy attacks are not going to be very strong here. Uh-oh, they're banishing me now. I did not agree to this, and I'm supposed to be high alignment. How come you hurt? Also, I had another thought there I'm wondering about, which we'll look into after this battle. Because I get the feeling I may not win this fight. I fear that might be the case. Yeah, we'll stay the best. Because, yeah, I want to make sure their attacks don't do that much more damage to me. Because, ow, they hurt. Okay, miss. That's fine. I'm fine with that. Heal me up there, Aisha. We are definitely going to need it. Yep, they won. Boo. What's your level currently? 14. 14. Everyone's 14 except you, so we need at least one kill for you to get your level in. And we already know what Aquarius is going to do, so that's all good there. Where the heck are you? Oh, they're trying to steal my temple. Boo. Yeah, and I can't use my boots for that temple either, can I? Unfortunately. So I may not have planned this out the best. But Leonard can intercept. Oh, they're attacking the birds, the Griffin already, so if I can win this fight, that'll work well for me. Petrify, Lightning Bolt, then a bunch of bonks. I think I will use a star here to help hit them and also dodge some of the attacks, maybe? Can I be so lucky? Bonk. Okay, I dodged the most important attack, so I'll go with it. Bonk. Uh-oh, what are we attacking? 69. That's a good number to see in this situation, right? 32. 28. Alright, we got a really good counterattack. I'm liking it so far. Let's keep the hits coming. That should be enough to seal the deal, but geez, they're still hitting us hard. Okay, there, finally Star pays off a little bit. And now that we did our attack, the cockatree isn't really all that much of a burden. It's still missed anyway, so who am I to care? There, decent damage set up nicely for flip. Now they just gotta get in position to intercept, wherever the heck they're gonna go. Alright, Flip, your turn. You did not get to fight yet, but you are level 10. That is a bit of a problem. That's why we're gonna correct it right here, right now. Let's hopefully correct it. I do have Temperance if I absolutely need to use it. This actually would be a decent spot to use it as well. Yeah, let me just use it here. I used it poorly for a stun before, but at least dealing with Petrify should be good. Nice. One more hit, please. Ah. Now, can we kill one of those birds? That would be nice. One hit is all I need. Come on, dodge it. Perfect. I might have a chance of winning this then. Perfect. Now, I seriously doubt we're going to kill the Art Eagle Man, but a man can dream. One good hit? Not enough damage, I'm pretty certain. We're in good shape, though. We're basically topped off now. Did we do enough damage to win the fight is the big question. Nope, we did not. Screw you and the bird you rode on. And Norn's just gonna wait here in preparation. Alright, dragons. We're gonna deal with you in a moment. And I gotta send my other squads down. I don't think my Lord and Policia are coming down here. Which I would very much like them to get some experience. It feels like they should have been a lot further down. But so much has been going on the past few moments, to be fair. And what's going on down here with that said? Warren's going to intercept. Warren centered in combo, so we're good there. Alright, let's deal with our dragon. If we can get a kill, that would be really nice. Ooh, very nice damage. I'll take it. I wasn't expecting a kill in one round, but I will take it. Yep, I don't think I want to kill the angel yet, sadly. So let's set up for the dragon kill for next battle, maybe. Ow! I'm supposed to be whole high alignment, dang you! Why are you hitting so hard? Yeah, I think our angel's gonna die in a moment. Gonna be pretty dang close, but at least it'll set up nicely for finish him next round, maybe. Or next battle. If they don't run away, that is. Banish thee! So much banish going on! I was worried for a moment I was hitting my knight. We somehow won. It didn't feel like a win, but I'll take it. I will take what I can get. Now it's just a question. Do you run away? We'll know later on. Next episode of Ogre Battle. March of the Black Queen. Now, can we kill two birds? Because I sadly do not have another temperance for that. So I don't think I'm killing two birds. Bonk. I don't have Canopus in this battle, so I'll have to do my bonks when the enemies hit me. It's not nearly as satisfying, I will admit. I very much would rather be bonking them rather than them bonking me. Haha, perfect. I get to attack unhindered, only to miss. And don't mind us, we're just polishing our diamond. And sadly, that was probably a whiff. That was a loss right there. Completely topped off. Now what happens next? Boo. Alright, I want Flip to keep fighting there, but I don't think he's gonna get an opportunity to level up unless he kills both of them, right? Yeah, looks like it. Leonard, you get in position. We're still wondering where Angel's running away is, are they? I hope the Angel's not running away, that would be sad. Now do a whole bunch of Gale until I turn into a diamond. Let's see what happens. No! Ah, my. Ah, even worse, we had to miss. Well, this is very anticlimactic. Very quick, but very anticlimactic battle. We did absolutely no damage, and we still took no damage. Tell me how that works, huh? Flip might get his wish, though, on possibly killing some more birds. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, it's not dark yet. But now it's getting dark. I wonder if a lot of that has to do with the fact we're in the sky, because it's almost midnight right now. Cyril met with the enemy. Boot them back, please. Because I would like you to continue on with your scouting. Make them feel nice and cozy. Release the phantoms. That's apparently the attack of choice here. Now, more phantoms, please. More phantoms. One more time. Spooky ghosts. Just massacred an entire army. Now there's a nightmare for ya. I hope their wizards taking notes. Alright, we now bring you back to Saradin in the countryside. As he explores the wilderness for us. Ah, another friggin' neutral creature. It's probably the friggin' same fire giant too. Oh no, Ravenman's back. He's the henchman of the fire giant. Cause the fire giant couldn't be bothered anymore with us. He has cranky old man enough as is. He wants to move on with his life. Anyways, can we kill him? He's a dodgy bugger after all. He is a dodgy bugger. And of course, Ash gets the kill. Alright, Flip met with the enemy. We are topped off. Let's see if we could get some... What the... Another neutral creature. That was, unexpected. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, Flip, you take care of things. Now, over to Aisha and her angel squad. We're going everywhere in this map so far. Everything's about going on. Neutral creatures are fighting to try and get attention. Flip is trying poorly to get a level up in. He's slowly getting there, at least. It's just going to take some time. And ow, that fire hurts like hell. Thankfully, I can heal just as much. Barely. 38. Can we kill us a dragon? It's not looking likely. Nope, not happening. Aha! I learned how to counter your fire, and it's not to get hit. Because my wings are very flammable. No kills, sadly. It would have been nice. Now, back to Flip. We're going everywhere here. Jeez. Now, the big question. Can we kill the cockatree? Or are we going to get turned to stone first? I could deal with losing a little bit of healing, I guess. But it looks like the Eagle Man might die first. Wow, that was not a very appealing hit. I know you're level 10, but I'm a little disappointed. $17 this time. 28. Hopefully we can set him up for a kill pretty soon. But I think we lost this fight. Wow, maybe not. Maybe not. With two of my characters not doing anything, we somehow won it. Alright, Leonard, we're gonna have to figure out where to put you. And let's actually position ourselves to fight these squads, so they don't have an easy time. Norn met with the enemy. No. Norn, no! Oh, I might have no choice but to fight it. Because it's going straight for my settlements. Now, can you do more than 0 damage? That's all we need. Aha! We have a chance! You're saying there's a chance! Gale Force Wind, go! There we go. Gale Force Wind, go! Alright, I'm fine with retreating here. I don't know if Flip is going to intercept them. That would be kind of nice, but it doesn't look like it. So Flip, continue onward. We'll let Norn get the kill then. Now, who do we have for enemy? Of course, we have the Wizard Squad. One of which is one that retreated. Ooh! Gold dragons, uh-oh. Stimpy's got some cousins in the future. I'm a little bit scared for Stimpy right now. Can you hurry up and level up, Stimpy? Get to level 16 or whatever level you need to be. That would be kind of nice. I want you to be a fancy gold dragon. Oh well, it gives us something to be excited about at least. If nothing else. Alright, Norn, finish him off. Now that you don't run the risk of actually getting turned to stone, you should be able to kill him. You're just not the most effective at actually killing, unfortunately. Gale Force powers, finish him! Perfect. Not practical, but we'll go with it. Now head on forward and then we'll see where the heck these squads go that we can fight. Alright, Policia, you are low level, so you desperately are going to be on the back foot here. Can we use a tarot card for you? Because we're limiting our choices. I could use the devil here, actually. Although I think the ice giants may be the lowest alignment, if I had to guess. We'll see. I just know the knight's more higher alignment. Okay, that's respectable enough. I'll take it. Alright, bolt. Hit him. Ooh, that's hurting hard. And they get to attack 3 times. I gotta be careful of that. At least I got a fire sword him though. It seems so there's a good chance I can actually kill these giants. But I was gonna say, could we kill this giant here? Probably not. And I have a priestess at least to help mitigate the damage if I take a hard hit. Because again, they get to attack 3 times. I'm pretty certain. Aha! Miss! Oh, so close to a kill. Okay, miss. Keep missing, please. Keep missing. Ow. I'll take that victory. Now I just gotta be very careful. Going over here is potentially a death sentence if I ever lose. With that said, I should never... Yeah, with that said, I shouldn't even think about going that way. Unless I'm lucky enough to get punted onto the island from losing. That is probably a genuine risk, and I don't want to find out. And what level is my lord? 14? Oh, 15 there. Everyone else is 14, so... they should be fine. They actually don't need to fight so much. It's just everyone else that needs to. And actually, with that said, let me switch over to Sunshine again. There. And it doesn't make it noon of the new day, so we get to avoid maintenance fees and all that. For now. Alright, Policia. I don't know which squad this is you're fighting, honestly. Why does both their squads have to have knights leading them? Okay, now I feel better. I think I just kill one of the giants then fall back, maybe. Because at least that way, I don't get too much experience from this. That's my thought process, at least. This should hopefully level them up, right? Yep. Lose a point of charisma, but I'm okay with that, I guess. Their charisma is fine. They're still popular as is. So nothing bad's gonna happen. We just need Aisha to backstab them. As Saradin and company go looting around looking for hidden settlements, maybe. Fight it out. And this is the other squadron. Another giant? Nope, just a cripple squad with... I forget who it was. It was a dragon, was it? And 3 knights, I think. I honestly forget what the squad was. It's about to die either way, so I don't think I care. It's nothing but a distant memory to me. Now let's get Policia to finish them off there, ideally. For a little bit more experience. Alright, you're about to get into a fight. And probably get knocked into the water, so angle is important here. Savasant, you are fine. Leonard's about to fight. So we got a lot of work ahead of us, but just because of my samurais, I should be good at overwhelming our giants here. Sadly, was in the strong stance, so it does mitigate my damage a little bit. But it's promising. And then immediately gets negated. Boo! Ow! Your club hits as hard as my sword. Uh-oh, don't miss, please. The last thing I need in this strategy is for you to miss. Missing is not part of the plan. And don't get your robes on fire either. That sounds very painful. Although a knight getting lit on fire or having their metal heated up probably is not pleasant either, if D&D has taught me anything. With the very little experience I know of D&D. Can we kill it? Or at least overwhelm it? That's realistically all I can hope is to start overwhelming the priest's damage, or the cleric's damage, or healing even. We're okay otherwise. Oh, I forgot he has 3 attacks, dang it. Now, where do you go? Not off the ledge yet, but you're teetering on the edge. Alright, Policia, finish them. Finish them off, please. 1 giant and 1 knight. You were pretty much meant to wipe this squad. And just to make sure it happens, let's maximize our damage. Aha! He tripped over the stubs, the rocks. There, very nice. Now, how much experience did I get us, I wonder? Geez, that almost leveled him up entirely there, so that was a good choice to not try and overkill him. We nearly got 2 levels out of 3 kills. Or killing 3 characters, essentially. Which is really dang good. Now, I do need to send someone down to liberate. Is that Ash? Ash, I think you're going down to the town here to liberate. Get some more tidbits of lore and, of course, some extra tarot cards. I don't think there's a settlement here, though. I was kind of wondering if there was, but it doesn't seem like there is. Aisha, let's see, you're level 15, so you're kind of okay as far as fighting. So I want Policia to do most of the fighting up here, if possible. Which means I want Policia over on the right here, kind of keep them away from the castle should they flee. Alright, getting another fight with the giants. Let's just patch up a little bit, just in case. Never hurts to be too cautious. And after you get 1 more level, you should be okay for the time being, I think. Now, can we do better this time? Let's see, we have a good opportunity to maybe do a crap ton of damage right now. 81, beautiful. Can we get another hit? Another hit? Come on, kill him. Beautiful. I was gonna say, best way to end this off is to have them burn their heals before I attack anyone else. Best possible result I could have asked for. Although this is going to be a little bit dragged out because they can only hit the characters in front of them, I think. But that should be all good. And in fact, I think I'm okay with these samurai actually killing clerics because that will help balance out their alignment a bit. I'll just have to see where their alignment's at with that said, to make sure I'm in the right direction with them. And they hit hard too with their low armor. I look forward to the next battle when I do the Ikan Ninu. See how much damage it does to these clothed characters with their little physical resistance. But we gotta get in our fighting first for that. Oh, are they gonna fall? Although Flip would be in a good position if I am here. Do you fall off? Not quite. Liberate the walled city of Chilipa. Liberation. Full tarot card, please. Another full, more luck. You lucky bastard. Lucky bugger. The 3 High Knights are a class called Dragoons, the highest level of fighter one can become. Ooh. They are also called the Dragon Riders, and indeed can fight like dragons. If you truly follow the gods, then I'm sure they will help you. How, though? That is what I'm honestly wondering. If he's being mind-controlled, then there's probably more at play here than just being noble, right? Okay, Aisha, I think I'll have you fall back. Do a little, actually, yeah, fall back, do a little bit of damage and fall back. Ideally. Ideally. Let's see what holy damage you can do, because apparently the giant's weaker to holy than the dang wizard, as we've learned. So let's overwhelm their cleric's ability to heal. Very promising start. Can we do it again before they get their second round heals? $43. Come on, next round of attacks. Go, go, go. Do it. Make that giant pay. 33, good. 26, can 2 banishes finish him? One more time. Execute! No! Oh, there's still slim chance. Oh my god, the nightmare hit. Ah, the club hit. Come on, finish him. Ah, I'm gonna retreat now before they heal, since that was the plan anyway. See ya. Oh yeah, they're going to mountains too, so it makes it a little bit tricky to kind of bite them sideward. Yeah, sideways. Unless, actually, can I punt them into the water? Can I be so bold to do that? Uh-oh. Our Beastmaster, gotta be ready for that. And they got Gale Force Winds, so fighting them is tricky and I don't have another moon. So I gotta be cautious of this. I can use a fortune to force them to run away at least, so regardless what happens, I have 3 of them as my fallback. Heh! You hardly did any damage. It's still gonna probably cause them to win though, so I can't get too cocky. 85, not bad. I probably would have preferred to hit a bird, though. And just in case, let's just use a priestess, because this is like the best opportunity to use it anyway. Aha! Swipe the bird. Swipe the Beastmaster. Swipe the other bird. Keep it coming. Okay, we don't need to use a fool there at all. We should be good with winning this, I'm hoping. No tarot card burning is required. Maybe? Question mark? Okay, I wasn't worried. I wasn't swaying there. No, not me at all. Alright, flip. And you somehow finish them off. We are talking about 3 knights to be fair, so it's good that can't really focus down the same target. So maybe this was a terrible idea. Because that wizard without a doubt's living. At least we're about to find out if they actually do fall off the legend die. It's nice of him to be my guinea pig to test it out at least. But I'm not going to get a kill, unfortunately. I planned this out poorly. really good damage, but nothing is dying. Alright, moment of truth. I could technically retreat, but I don't think it's worth doing. Because again, I would genuinely like to know if that's actually a risk. Heal me up, please. And let's wrap up this battle here. Alright, moment of truth. Take your bets now. Are they gone or are they not? Oh, they're gone. They're totally gone. At least it's good to know that firsthand. Actually, Flip, I think you might want to go up here, but it's best for you... Actually, what's your alignment? Could you go around back? Is that a ridiculous idea? It's a terrifying prospect with what we just learned, but I do have Fool cards to help offset that. Alright. Alright, please head on over there. See if you could get some fights in. You are fighting the giant squad that's about to die. So kill that giant. Thank you. I shouldn't have said that too soon. I could have missed still. Alright, now swipe the clerics. Since sadly we're going to be striking before they heal. And it's going to be a very slow process trying to kill them. But at least we're going to get another level in just with that giant kill, I think. Lightning bolt! Now we just got a hit to overwhelm the clerics, basically. Doesn't matter who you hit, just overwhelm them. Alright, and one more heal to top me off, please. No, no nightmares, just heal me. Everyone levels up. Perfect. Now let's do it again. Everyone's level 12. How quickly can we get to level 13? Alright, Flip, you make your way around and start taking a detour. Please, he has been attacked by another neutral creature. So is this another Eagle Man or is it the return? Or the Raven Man. Oh, I was gonna say, is it the return of the Fire Giant? Nope, not this time. Although, it is an honest question. Can we kill the dragon this time around? This would be pretty good experience if I can get the kill. And I don't honestly have any cards that are good at killing this, weakening this thing. Even though it isn't really worth considering anyway. Ow. Sadly, he's gonna survive. Try as I might. Yeah, we would need another round of attacks basically to kill him. Ow! That fire hurts. I thought Shaman was supposed to be weak against ice, not fire. Makes me wonder what these priests are strong against. Besides, of course, holy. Maybe. Even that might be questionable. Aha, light physical damage, I'll take it. Heal me up, Aisha. Make it so that death is not even a possibility here. Even though doing good damage against my my cherubim. However you pronounce it. I never spent any time trying to figure out how to actually say their names. Sadly. Ooh, that was a damn good hit, though. We may even wipe this squad. Especially after that kill. Banish thee! Ooh, so close. Ah, you were robbed. There we go. You caught up, although everyone else is now miles ahead of you, probably in experience. Yep, you're about 50 experience behind, sadly. But we'll take it as we go. Uh-oh, Valkyrie on the move. This is an awkward position for Flipping Company. But we could make it work. I still have the Fool's card, let's keep that in mind. Do you need to heal? Nope, you're good. Fight it out. Let's massacre these holy unholy units here with very little armor. Perfect combo. Ah! I want to hit with everything. It's important for my power leveling strategy here. Now I'm just going to set the best because hopefully that'll benefit my lightning attack about to come in. 42. Don't think we're going to get the kill. Okay, I'm wrong. I'm a big fibber. One more hit. One more hit. Don't you dare heal. I'm watching you, you cleric. Don't even raise that staff. Thank you. Damn. Another level in. Perfect. We're making record time here. 86, 61, 76. So Richard is having a hard time gaining experience in, to say the least. But we can help solve that some. So you're in good shape right now. You rapidly became a formidable force. Oh, and please see us fighting in our enemy already. Or at least fighting the dragons. Unfortunately, these are more holy, so I'm not really a fan of killing them. But we could soften them up still. Lightning bolt. Missed. Come on, I'm supposed to be good aligned. I'm not supposed to take that kind of damage. Although to be fair, it's also daytime. That's part of the problem here. Alright, dodge the cold blast. Nope, you did not dodge the ice cube. And unless you count my knight dodging it. Considering they're in the front row. Swipe the dragons, do what damage you can. 30, nice. Very good damage, but probably not. Is it? Yeah, it should be enough, although I did miss a bolt, to be fair. Ow. Okay, I'm probably not winning now, sadly. Yeah, that's a shame. And I got a flip. Cannot lose this battle. Simple fact of the matter. So, and because I'm very tank based or durability based, oh, this is the Seraphim squad, so maybe this won't work out. I have 3 fortunes, I'm okay here. I am okay, I should not need to worry, and holy crap, how you hit so hard! This is not what I was expecting with my knights, after kissing the last silver dragons we just fought. 47, ow. Yes, perfect. I may not even need to use a fortune. Ow! Okay, maybe I do. Keep hitting hard like that. Kill that dragon! Kill that dragon! Be the dragon slayer you were meant to be. Even if it's a holy dragon, sadly. One more. Hit it before it hits you. Okay, I feel better about my situation. Ow. Okay, dodge. Just that miss alone makes me confident I'm gonna win this fight now. I was gonna say, just in case since they are hitting like 50s and 60s, I still should use the fortune. Okay. Because it's hard for me to judge how much damage I'm actually doing when I'm healing up the damage I'm taking. Oh, oh god, oh god. You dare to turn against Rashidi? You dare to bring your war to the... Uh-oh. To the peace of the Sky Islands die. There's only one way to save the squad, I think, now. There is a way to save the squad, I think. I have to do this perfectly. Because I'm gonna be stuck retreating no matter what. Nope. Okay, so before something bad happens, let's actually see if we can revive them. Okay, okay. If I revive them, because it looks like they didn't lose their experience so much, which is a good thing. Costly with all these revives, but maybe it's just a benefit of pausing before they got completely wiped out, right? I don't know how to game mechanics. I'm pretty certain there's a way to get permadeath on some of these characters, right? But it didn't seem like I lost any experience at least, so... I just was not expecting to actually engage Sleuth there. So much for trying to sneak around there. But now we get to look at our Dragoon, or was it? Our Dragoon. Level 17, you are a beast, and we got 2 gold dragons as we kind of already knew. Alright, Warren and company. Start scouting around for some hidden crap. There's gotta be something on these islands, right? Alright, Flip, get back out here. Although I think I already told you to come this way. Aisha's unit has met with the enemy. So kill more of these dragons. And hopefully it can heal up this damage that we're about to take, huh? Although you're so fast, that should not be an issue. And I think with it said, attack the weakest there. Kill that front dragon. I'll make my life so much more easier. No! Banish, go! Shoo! Shoo! Ow. $39, can we get the kill? Thank you. Actually, let's try kill the... Well, you're not going to do it very well, are you? Oh, you did decent enough damage. I definitely should try and set them for best, because they're not going to do very good damage against Nar Angel. With the banish, at least. Banish C! 36. Banish C! My character's about to get a little unholy, though, so I gotta be mindful that my alignment might take a hit here. But I think Aisha and crew are fine. Ooh, found a Joker. I'm gonna use that. How is your alignment? Heh. Kill an angel? Doesn't even feel guilty about it. Alright. So just chill and relax for a bit. And what is it? Leonard? You're almost level 14, so ideally you fight the Valkyrie squad and get your level in. And Southside, what do you do? You're kind of fine as you are right now, honestly. I think we're okay here. We just gotta liberate in these towns and figure out what we're supposed to do to save Sleuthstare. And this is what? Neutral creature number 8? 9 even? And it's the dragon again. Can we kill him though? We got 4 attacking units in. It isn't quite... Yeah, this is... Let's see, we got the silver dragon, we got the fire dragon, and then we got the black dragon. So yeah, this is more neutral. It's still hurt. It's still taking a ton of damage though. Fire! Alright, finish off our dragon, please. Send them back to heaven. Which, again, we're already in heaven, sort of. So what's the point of banishing them? And how far behind are you? You're not too terribly far behind, thankfully. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. I was expecting them to be like the Dark Ones and be like level 16 or 17 for that. We got Paladins! We got friggin' Paladins! And they don't look any different, at least on the silhouette. We got Paladins, now I'm obligated to just show them off. Look at him, he looks no different, but he's a friggin' Paladin with 3 front row attacks and healing in the back row. Why? Because I can use it for certain situations. Like fighting undead, as a perfect example. And you also know what that means? Aside from I should need to build up alignment, I can tank their alignment if I need to. If there's a reason for it. There's no good reason for it, but I could now if I want, because they're now their maxed rank, essentially. So we got Dragon Knight there. Let me heal up these guys a little bit before they fight our next squad. Ah yes, so happy to finally have Paladins. Now I'm eager to see what they look like, because I kind of forget. The silhouette makes it misleading, but I'm pretty certain it's not just a color differentiation. They also do look slightly different. Pulls a card, we get Merlin, we get some intellect. Keep the card. We hear that a Sky Island has also fallen into the Empire's hands. You mean like this one? Not only that, but they were using some powerful magic to steer towards Zenobia Castle. Oh. What do they plan on doing? Dropping it on the castle? Interesting. Tell me more, please. I would like to know about my this ill omen. Now, Southside, you're fighting. Sadly, that is robbing me of my Paladin's glory, but we'll go with it. Now, this is quite the fight for me with shadow attacks on everybody. Finish up our Cherubim, or our Angel, and see how quickly... No, you're not supposed to miss. And you're definitely not supposed to get banished. Thank you. 52, damn. If you didn't miss that attack, we could probably wipe them out. But yeah, that's good. Waste another attack, sadly. 14, good. 19, really? That seems really weak, but of course it is a demon, to be fair. He's better with his shadow attacks, or back row attacks. Which is why I was contemplating having just the 2 demons in back. Wait, what level are you now, there? What level are you now? Oh my god, this is embarrassing. We're gonna have a paladin with a bunch of demons. At least my shaman has company now. I guess that's something. Now we need to actually see what the paladin looks like, though. It's demanded at this point, but we're gonna have to wait a little bit longer, sadly. 86, 61, you're low, 76. Alright, Leonard, do your fighting, although you're probably gonna fight the Valkyrie off the ledge. Which I don't think I want to do, sadly. Alright, let's see. I don't know where exactly they're gonna attack, but let's see what happens. Ine Nuki! I will take it. Now, can we kill her? Can we? I don't think we're gonna get a proper killing blow in the front row, are we? Well, if they can attack me like that, I can attack them. Perfect, even one hit, too. 42. We are holding our ground, at least, against them. Now we just gotta tank these hits that we're about to get coming our way. Okay, we're good. I will likely retreat. I gotta keep that in mind, because I don't want him to fall off the ledge yet. We got some experience to be gained, after all. Now we have one more heal. Thank you. Patch us up nicely, and we'll fall back. How much more damage can we do here? And how close are you to level 15 with that said? Well, you're almost 14. And then it begs the question, would you become Samurai Masters at 15 or not? Alright, Policia, you got your work cut out for ya. But I have faith in you. Do what damage you can. Very nice hit, I'll take it. Although, gonna be another round before we kill that knight. But one more bolt will do it, without doubt. One more hit in general at this point will do it. Alright, lightning bolt. Overkill, but I'll take it. Now, how much can we weaken this dragon? Good, good. We're gonna get it down to double digits. And it's set up nicely to kill next battle. Very nice. We're plowing our way through. Now, Savzot, it goes without saying, you deal with this, leader of the squad. Savzot, you're going the wrong way. Savzot! Stop going the wrong way! Alright, round 2 with these guys. Gonna get a couple more kills. They are going to survive, or if they fall back at least, so now we just got... Alright, I'll take that. See what damage we can do. Can we get a triple kill in this fight somehow? Depends what we hit here. Which apparently is nothing. Try again next time. 34, perfect. We are gonna get a double kill though. Wow, that was a hard hit. That just goes to show what a little stance difference will do for you. 36, nice. And now we just got some lightning bolts on my leader. It's basically all it is at this point, so I should be able to best that. Although missing is not on the table there. Ah, they won. Boo. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted. Go, go, go. You are now level 14. I'm pretty certain you can't be upgraded. Nope. Now I gotta fight some birds before I can deal with our dragon. But, you know what that means. Time to see what our Paladin is packing. Aw, it is just a regular knight. For some reason I thought it was actually different looking. Like I had a different helmet I thought. Or maybe I'm mistaken that for the Nintendo 64 version. It is still a holy knight and I am taking it though. I am still happy with what happened here. I just feel ripped off that the Wild Man Dark One get to be different looking models. Ooh, that was a fancy animation though. Get a slash and then a charge in. Although let's be honest, the Paladin is still probably the better class just because he can now do 3 attacks in the front row. Yeah, yeah! One more time. Show us the power of a Paladin. Ah! I'm still happy though. We got the better of the 2 knight classes at least. So in the end, joke's on you, Dark One. You may have the looks, but looks aren't going to help you win a rebellion. Now we'll deal with our dragon, and then fall back. Shadow attack. Shadow magic. Nightmare! Finish the dragon off. Oh yeah, and I just forgot. I actually have a Joker that I can use too. So I might as well use it. That's a fool. Another fool. Actually, do I have another Joker? Because I figured it would have been over here. Oh, and the charm is what I had. Just in case it's actually important here. I seriously doubt I can use it on the boss, but maybe it's what I need to do to recruit him back to the good side. It'd be a really annoying gimmick, or a bit of a weird gimmick to use it on all my bosses to win my fights though. Yeah, right. And actually I never checked, okay, my Valkyrie's not anywhere close to being a muse, because I honestly don't know what level they need to be to upgrade as well. Alright. Continue to fight, my warriors. Alright, dragon down. Now, let's take out our other knight, shall we? Although, sadly, my bolt's not going to hit the one I want there. Okay, now it is, but not as strong as I would like. Still decent damage considering. Alright, so very good damage. We're set to kill him next battle. Very, very nice. And since we kind of already seen what the angels or what the paladins do, I don't really need to fight with Aisha, but it's best to try and get that level in at least for my one angel. Oh, eagles are coming back. They're not happy. This is not a good position to fight them unless I go for the kill, though. Because it's so easy for them to go back to the castle and revive. And yeah, Hermit's not going to do good here because they're basically strong against lightning, too. Ha, you missed. Actually, I don't want to kill the leader yet. On the off chance that actually... Yeah, because setting to strong means they attack the leader. I don't want that. Nightmare! So they consider that the best target. So the cockatrice is without doubt gonna die. And you too. Stupid bird. At least it's a very polished diamond, if nothing else. Bird is down. 56, very nice hit. Very impressive hit. And I'll have you fall back. Apparently that didn't get me my level even with 2 kills, though. Oh, that was Aisha I'm thinking of, not Southon. Sorry. But Southon, you're good as you are now. Okay, where the hell are you going? This is going to be annoying if I lose that temple. Because I have no way to intercept it now with Saradin going elsewhere. Now, you know what's better than 1 Paladin? How about 2 Paladins? That are missing. There, that's better. 2 Paladins for the price of 1. Ooh, we banished the Eagle Man. That I was not expecting. 36, 36, 36. Let's finish off this squad. We got enough attacks to do it. Banish C! 44, very nice. 44, keep it coming. And you're another 36? 36, so... Beautiful. Aisha leveled up, but not my my Archangel. Boo. I just want to get that 1 level in, then you can pull back. Aisha? And then we'll figure out how we can clean up the rest of these squads. Knights, prepare to meet your superiors as they show you the door. Wow. I wasn't expecting them to get 1 shot there. It's supposed to be a higher alignment character, jeez. There we go, there's our level up. Ooh, HP. Now, who the hell do I use that on? Well, again, it'd be probably a front row type squad, basically, like Flip, essentially. That'd be the only justification I can have there. Help make them a little more durable. It's always fun to use everything on Stimpy, though. Alright, how much HP do you get there? Well, it's not going to tell us? Okay, you got 14 hit points out of that. Not much, but every little bit helps. Alright, South Salt, I think your plan is to just wait and ambush anyone who tries to cause grief. And Ash, I think you're intercepting. Because I think Leonard's not up to the challenge here. Alright. Who do I want? Policia is the main one I think I want fighting here. Everyone else is I'm kind of content with. Actually, I kind of... On second thought, maybe I don't want Policia to level up too much because I think I'm going to use some of the neutral creature, undead neutral creatures and one of the other maps to kind of help build up alignment for our one night here. So maybe I don't actually want to do that. Actually, what's your level? Ooh. Guess what, folks? Guess what? We're about to have 3 more Paladins! And I am all for it. Now we just gotta finish off these guys because they're still coming. They are still coming. Now we just gotta get kills, and of course they're ice giants, which sadly I'm not very good at dealing with my lord. But it still might do decent damage. Yep, it did damn good damage. Now, it would be nice if we could get a kill, but I don't think we're getting it. Wow, fire sword, I forgot I had one of those. You missed. You missed. So, finish him. Come on, fire sword. Fire sword. Fire sword. Fire sword. I may need you to hit, otherwise I might lose a knight. Oh, crap. Okay, I'm gonna survive. It barely. Ooh, that was close. And somehow we won. It didn't feel like we won, but we won. Now this is the scary part. I must absolutely use my fools there if there's any chance at all of me losing these battles. But push him to the water is ideal. So I can help secure the kills. Ooh, buried treasure. Nice job, Saradin. A slicing sword. I think we already have one of them, and I don't think they're all very excited, I believe. Alright, Savsont, you just fall back. You don't need to fight anymore. The plan is simple, folks. We are getting ourselves some more paladins. Since we are so close to doing it. With pretty much everyone, almost. Sadly, this might be a losing battle. This is where I definitely need to use a fool. Fortune matter, depending on how much damage those scales do. Oh, that's a good start. Ooh, that's actually notable damage there. 44. I think I just use full no matter what here, just so there's no chance I lose here. Although that makes me second guess if it's actually an issue. Although I am missing attacks. Heal the Lord, please. Alright, so just in case, use Fortune, force him back. Just don't even let it be a question. It's Sauzant. Oh, Sauzant's not going to actually be able to catch them if they decide to run, do they? Now, Sauzant, you're going the wrong way. You're supposed to be flying. Oh, maybe there's a thought I haven't really considered. We're on a sky island. There's a reason why there's low sky and there's high sky, and I think maybe the fact we're on a sky island maybe means you move... Aha! I was right. You move normally here. That makes more sense there. Yeah, because you normally have a low sky movement, so you should still be able to fly, right? Because we've seen just regular squads actually be able to fly around when they're carrying like 4 other troops, for crying out loud. But yeah, either way, let's kill. Kill all the things. And Ice Cloud, just because. Very nice hit. Ah, we missed. Aha! There, level up. You know what that means, folks? Time for more pumpkin pluses. Oh, Leonardo actually managed to catch them, surprisingly. But we don't got time for that now. What we need is more Paladins. More and more Paladins. Alright. We got what? 6 Paladins in this mission alone. I'm really happy. We're making good progress, although now I think we need Stimpy to try and get another level in, so we could get one more to round it out. Now I got him. It should be impossible to lose this fight, right? It's only 2 of them. It should be impossible. Ah, you missed. I do not want to overkill ideally, so hit her with everything you got. Yes, very beautiful hit. Although I'm just realizing you're almost dead. We may need to fix that problem of you dying. And what better way to resolve it than to kill these Valkyries? At least they can't kill you, but geez, did they ever make it close? Healing, perfect, thank you. Now, can we finish her? Beautiful. There, another squad wiped out. Ash, continue on with whatever... Oh. I guess it was already liberated. Oh, you were coming back from that, basically, I guess, is what happened. I'm so sidetracked. I'm so lost in my thought and excitement for Paladins. What can I say? So you fall back. Sauzant's gonna fight a wizard and giants and all that fun stuff. While Aquarius hopefully gets to fight as well. Kill that giant, overwhelm them. Overwhelm the clerics with your unholy power and your unholy sword that a paladin is wielding. Keep this in mind. Surrounded by demons and wielding a sword of evil. And we nearly one-round the giant. Eh, he used a fireball on an imp. That's cute. Ow. Now, can we finish off the giant? We got enough attacks to do it. Nice. Finish him. Perfect. Nightmare on the clerics. Happiness and rainbows for all of you. Alright. So that's quite the stomp. Ooh. You had to miss with the third attack, dang it. It recognized its evil cousin, I guess. Now, Aisha, you are fine what's left of the birdmen. So have fun with that. There should be no way you possibly lose this. Let alone be at risk of losing someone, right? Nope, not anymore. Banish thee! Decent damage for a gale. Jeez. Very vicious damage there. But we should be good. We're wiping them out. One more time. Perfect. Another squad down. Yep, and these level 16, all that, they are good. I just gotta get Aisha's alignment up for when she's level 20 or whatever level she needs to be. Now, I gotta remember, I cannot lose this fight, although it should be impossible anyway due to what we're fighting. And we have Rauny here, so we should be perfectly fine. We're just gonna overwhelm all of them. I forgot we had Rauny here because I changed the squad leader. Now, Stippy, make my day and show us just how powerful you truly are. 66, although we are fighting with a holy attack to be fair, so probably wasn't as powerful as it could have been for that alone. Thunder! Executed. Very nice, Rauny. Very nice, everyone. Now, we are getting close to another Paladin, so I'll happily take it. And this may actually be the last squad, so we're going to have to figure out... Oh no, there's another squad coming out apparently. Now we just gotta figure out what the game expects us to do here to get the best possible ending. Is there an item or something we're supposed to uncover or do to actually save Seleucus here or not? Assuming it's even possible to save him, I don't honestly remember fighting this boss, if I'm honest, or even Dragoons in general. So maybe I wasn't ever on a Sky Island, or at the very least maybe I never finished a level. I honestly don't know what a Dragoon does. I'm gonna assume it's like the General though, where they have a special attack. Alright, Rauny, you know what to do. Light him up! Just nearly wiped everyone out. Nope. I wasn't planning to kill the leader, but I guess that's what we're getting. Very nice. Almost a squad wipe. So I'll take it. Yay! Level up for everybody! Say hello to Paladin number 7. We are making some real good progress here. Now we gotta somehow intercept this fool. Thankfully they're in the water, so that shouldn't be too bad. Now, who has the alignment? Actually, that'd be my lord. Easy answer. You go and liberate this left town. It's going to take a little bit of time, but if I want to make some money, it doesn't hurt for me to wait a bit. Alright, everyone start to move on out and get ready. Looks like we're fighting more still. Everyone's good here. Stimpy and company, you know what to do. Make them feel at home. Light them up with some lightning and make the Valkyries in awe. Haha! They can barely hurt Stimpy. But the real question is, how hard is Stimpy able to hurt them? Ah, Stimpy, how could you? Now we're not gonna get to see your true damage potential here. Lightning bolt. Ha. Lightning bolt. Ow. Yeah, I've just realized, since they are focused on the leader, I could cheat it a little bit by just switching the leader out for every battle. If this was going to be an encounter that drags out. Because I could just switch the leadership back to Rauny to force them to attack Rauny. I probably should anyway, since Ronnie's not actually going to go to the other city. Although I would love if Stimpy could somehow get the leaders to lead the army. Now I don't know if I'm fighting the leader of the squad or not. Nope, we are not, so that means we're gonna fight the boss, aren't we, if this keeps up. Thunder! It's a good way to overwhelm the clerics by not healing the giant period. But we're going to do a bunch of damage, so it might prompt it anyway. $45, so yeah, you're going to get healed, sadly. Thunder number 2. And they're just primed for success, aren't they? Alright, Giant's down. Stimpy kills the cleric. Stimpy don't care for your healing. Stimpy hit like truck. There, now we kill the other cleric. We're in good shape. Okay, for some reason, my... what is it? Controller I lost access to my controller, and yeah, this was afraid of. At least we can learn what exactly he does here. Oh! Ow! Can I go home now? I don't want to be here. This is a very scary place. We don't like it. Please don't hurt me, scary dragoon fella. I was just wanting to kill your leaderless squad there, but you go ahead and revive them. I'm okay with that. You know, instantly murder me, please. I hope that he doesn't get to do that multiple times. That sounds like that's a good way to get characters killed. Now, let's get everyone back up here, because we still have plenty of troops left to kill, apparently. Aisha's attack. Alright. Sorry for that interruption there. Because I guess my Skype and all that was on this wrong monitor and didn't have it completely mute either. Now I lost my train of thought. Where was I? That's going to be interesting for trying to edit out at the very least, but we should be good. Now, with my train stop, yeah, I was going to say, we're killing a fire giant. It's probably the fire giant that's been angry with us for this entire time. Now, are we actually fighting our squad hero that we want or not? We'll find out in a moment if we're killing the leaderless squad or not. Oh, we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Execute it. Heal for no reason at all. And then execute. Now let me pull Salzot back, because we still got dang squads to deal with. So how many do we have left there? I am wondering, but I think we're about ready to call us a wrap. We've been doing really well on the experience and progression. Ah, you're an easy enough kill. I am fine with that. Easiest battle ever. And 3 level ups for my trouble. Ooh. Forget 7 paladins. Let's go for 8. How is everyone else though? You're not high enough. You could be a paladin. And my Valkyrie's doing fine. I just gotta worry about alignment for my shaman here. Oh, so we're just cleaning up the rabble here. I'm a little bit shocked they're down here with that said. If I'm completely honest, I figured they would have just gone to the castle and done the smart thing. But AI is anything but. Sometimes. Alright, lightning bolt, finish him off. And Ash sadly lost his fluorescent color. He is now all gold and holy. Is gonna look like every other paladin, which is unfortunate. It's a bit of a shame, but there's not much we could do about that. So you're the last one, I think, that we have to fight. So this might be one where I have Policia fight. To try and get a little bit extra experience, but hopefully... Don't know how I feel about getting a level in, though. And actually, where is... Oh, I need to move you to explore the rest of the region, because you're apparently my only flyer here after all. Oh well, I have time to kill since I do want to wait for noon if I want to get a little bit extra money. So let's finish off these squads by fighting in the mountains. Now, how much damage can we do here? How much can we wipe this squad out now that we have a paladin to bolster our strength? More thunder, kill those knights. Very nice. Now, can we get the wipe? We are so close to getting the wipe. One more hit. You can do it. Heal Stimpy up. And let's finish him. Perfect. Beautiful, beautiful squad wipe at another level even. Everyone's getting a little too high level for their own good. We found a cure. Not very exciting, sadly. Now, I'm curious. Nope. I was excited for half a moment there. Yeah, and Rauny is getting too powerful for her own good there. Her alignment's starting to drop down. So we do need to be mindful of that. It was a good opportunity to witness her strength, though. But now, all I think we want to do is just liberate and figure out the secret to this map. Sadly, there's no city for me to actually heal from. Is there something hidden here? I figured I would have unlocked it, because I'm pretty certain I have multiple people move through there already. So if I were a hidden town, where the heck would I be? Liberate the walled city of Danis. Full card. Justice. Perfect. Hit point max. I'll take it. The Knights of Moosepelm escaped to this town. Oh, did they? With an opponent like Souls, they knew that they didn't have a chance of winning. I hope we could get our sluice back. Sadly, they're not telling us how, so I'm a little bit afraid. I'm a little bit afraid that I'm not going to be able to do it, because I'm not noticing what the trick is. Fair treasure, okay, nice. It's been a while since we got plentiful treasure and we got a flame sword. I'm a little bit afraid that I might not be able to recruit sleuths here. So, how do we best do this? Well, I got plenty of time because I still want to do some exploring after all. So check the final island there while we're waiting. And of course, the best thing I want to do is to get everyone stacked on top of each other too. Actually, I have an easy way to do that, don't I? I might as well actually start implementing that strategy with that said, but I'll wait till everyone else is all ready and the exploring's all done. Because like I said, there's one more island to check and I think that's all the exploring I could do. And ideally, let me wait until it's noon too. So that way I have the benefit of daytime and... well, do I really want to fight in daytime? With that said, since I'm pretty certain Sleuth is very holy, and the gold drags are definitely high alignment too. Alright. Not really sure how I want to approach this, but we still got time to kill. Actually, let me heal. Yeah, let me heal. Doesn't matter what I use, just get everyone topped off and ready. Since I don't have the convenience of a town right next to the castle. Alright. Anyone else in these heals? You're good. My lord could use healing. Alright, Aisha, you definitely need healing. An all heal would be great for you. And then we heal up my lord a bit. Only thing I could think of is, do I use a charm on him, and will it actually work on Sleuth? I'm gonna give that a try and see if it does something, but if it uses said charm, then I'm gonna buy a new one just in case I need one on hand. That's the only thing I could think of that might be needed here. Alright. One final chance to see if there's something here. Buried treasure. Well, we're doing good on the treasure at least. Death sword. I think we know what that's for. And it's not for nice things. Now I'm just wondering, am I missing any location here? Not that I could see, that's obvious. I hope I'm doing this right. Alright, so let's summon everyone to the Lord. We'll wait for noon. And then, yeah, get my money, get our paycheck. And then we'll see what happens. And from there, we just gotta hopefully not die horribly. Saturday at least will be a great way to start off there. Maybe soften up the squad. Come on. Come on. Ooh, excuse me. Just had to sneeze to buy time, essentially. Here we go. Extra money. Not a lot of money, but we got extra money. Oh, one thing I should have tried to use the charm first. Does it work? Does it actually work or not? No. Well, that was not at all what I was expecting. Now we got 2 gold dragons. Do I want 2 gold dragons though? Probably not. I got 2 gold dragons though. And now the only concern I have is Sleuth's just gonna recruit them back or not? Only thing I'm not sure about. And now I just burnt all the money I started with. Yeah, just got the friggin' dragons back. Okay, that's no surprise. Alright, everyone go in. Ceridan's gonna be the first, although I'm gonna need to heal Ceridan, so let's keep that in mind. Rauny is healed, although Rauny's slow because of the snow, so I'm not having you take part in this. Leonard, you're healed. Go. Fight for me. Policia, you got yourself some decent experience this round. Flip, on the other hand, has not. Although you are level 12, you're okay. Alright, and next. Ash, you're going in with your paladins in tow. Aisha, you're in. And every one of these characters besides Ceridan are all plains walk on plains. Actually, Norn might not. I think with the giants you're more mountains, to be fair. But I think we're okay there. Now comes the scary part. Is the Dragoon just gonna one-shot Ceridan or any of my wizards? Because we saw how much friggin' damage that was. Alright. So sadly that did not work. I got me some dragons, but I don't think it ultimately helped me at all. Now we're just gonna do what damage we can, hopefully not die. Firewall! Yeah, they should only attack in the front, right? They should have no fancy attacks of their own. Yep, they just try and bite me. Huh, and apparently Sleuth is not a holy character. Because he's really resistant against the friggin' phantoms. And I don't want to know what else you do. I'm scared of you. You scare me. Please don't murder me. I don't like being murdered. But at least our wizard squad did work on weakening you. Oh, my lord's immediately gonna fight him. Wow. I do have an Empress if I absolutely need to, though. And I think just in case, also use Strength to build up my Strength stat. Just in case. Ow. I hope you don't do that again. Cause you scare me. Ice Cloud, double kill the dragons, please. Beautiful hit. Alright, there's no possible way you could kill me, right? I am sorry, Sleuths, if we can't save you. Oh my god, now you're just dragging it on purpose. Moment of truth, can I save Sleuths or not? Or is this denying me? Huh? What was I doing? Oh, wow, like, I was charmed by Rashidi. How the, what the, who the? Not only have I embarrassed those 3 high knights, but I hurt you. Sorry, guys. Oh, I know. I'll help you dudes out. Yeah, why didn't I think of that before? Jeez. I will write like 100 men? No, I mean, I will fight like 100 men. Okay? He's all sorts of confused, but to be fair, he just came out of being mind controlled, so I guess we can't fault him for it. And we don't even get to yeah, he doesn't even give us a chance to accept or decline. He just joins. That just explains his personality right there, doesn't it? Now, give me all that money. Give me all that money. Money, money, money. All that bonus golf. Not 6 digits, but we got a new character at least, so it pays off. Now, let's have a look at our new character. Ooh. So you have a upgrade. You have a second stage red dragon. For some reason, though, you don't have another character with you. Oh, interestingly, you can only use a Nuki only once. Huh. Oh. I think I may understand what's going on here. The reason we don't have a full squad is maybe Sleuths is supposed to, just for fun, maybe Sleuths is supposed to be going with the other 3 dragoons. I don't know if that's true or not, but we have 2 gold dragons. All 15 gold dragons with cold attack in the back, bite in the front, but I think we're fine with Stimpy. I don't need another dragon, but how? Okay, we have 18 slots left. Okay, I was wondering if we have to worry about removing some characters soon or not. But, this one Sky Island done. Let us go over and see the post-mission dialogue, shall we? Very quickly. I was really worried there for a moment that we were not going to be able to recruit them. Alright, let's see what everyone has to say. And send Canopus out, right? Canopus is the cheapest of the squad, right? Nope, 10,000. Probably not. I'm going to go out on a limb and say he's not the cheapest. And then let's just go see what the post-dialogue has for us, if anything. Alright. Dragoons are not only knights, but also handle dragons like a dragon tamer. When you put them in units, pairing them with dragons will probably be best. Is that actually true, I wonder? It's nice to see our first actual unique unit class. Ooh. The Empire's forces left this Book of the Dead behind when they left. Ooh. It's of no use to us. Please take it if it will help you. Ooh, Lexicon. I know what that's for. I know what that's very much for. Although, with what I learned, I think we already got multiples of those undead staffs or books. What we need is the other undead version. It looks like our cure just took a little longer than we thought. Good thing we helped him out. Oh, they're probably talking about Sleuth there and reviving him, huh? We just had to kick his ass for him to get some sense back in him. That's really all it was, right? And now we have a bit of flying and traveling to do, so... I hope that the war down below ends soon. I hope so too. Because we're causing genocide with poor mermaids and other people. I don't want to cause the extinction of races. Just to deal with an evil genocidal queen. Who may or may not be what she seems, possibly, with Debonair kind of, and a lot of the characters even being loyal to her. And thinking she's changed. Alright, another fire giant. He's back for one more encore. Bonk. You don't have to say bonk. One more time. Bonk. Ow. Now, let's finish off our giant quickly. We got ourselves some acid. We got ourselves some wooden mallets. Although theirs is bigger, let's be honest. Bonk. 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 Very nice. Alright, Campus. Oh, I've just realized you're not high flyer, are you? Oh, you actually are. Oh, well, you can blow sky, but... Huh. So how come you're low sky, but not... Thousand? Don't you think that elegance and beauty are important for a lady? Huh. Elegance and beauty. I'm gonna say no, because, right? It's the personality that matters, right? We'll see if it's the right choice. And so now I present to you the symbol of elegance and beauty for a lady, and the key to becoming a princess. Ooh! The royal crown! Was that all I had to do? What's the other option, though? The Mage Rashidi has been not only here, but to other Sky Islands. Please hurry and find the other Chaos Gates and go there. I know what this is for. Now I've got to really think on how I'm going to use it, though, to be honest. Because that is actually a very useful item. Who the hell would I use it on, though? That's what I got to think on. And hopefully by next episode you'll get to see what this crown's all about. There are a lot of fire giants and red dragons in those fall camps. Yeah, I found out the hard way. Maybe you could befriend a few? No, I don't want to. I'm happy with Stimpy as my only dragon to rally the Alliance, the Rebellion. I am perfectly content. And we have quite a fearsome army so far, with dragoons and everything. We all hope that the war below will end soon. Good luck. Now... Oops, that wasn't where I want you to go there, Canopus. Ah, my. Just when I thought I was done with the fire giant. Although this is regular mountains. Yep, Raven Man, he's back. He heard how we massacred his boss. And he heard there were Hawkmen around. And he did not take kindly to it. Bonk. Alright, Acid. Cripple him, and can we finish him off? That is the big question. Bonk. 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 Aww. That's it. You thought I was done with the AoE attacks, right? Well, you were wrong. Now, let's head to our last settlements. And call it a wrap. This has been good. I had heard that Sluice was a bit of a skirt chaser, huh? He's a bit of a character, sounds like, but I had no idea how many fiancés he had. Oh boy. You'd expect a bit more from a High Knight, eh? Yeah, I'm intrigued how he got to be able to go to the Sky Islands to become a Dragoon and get immortality or whatever his story was. We have the Knights of Mespelm will guard this island while Sluice is away. Alright, let us return. We are done here. We got some very useful stuff. I am happy. I am very happy there. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I will see you next time.